Hello, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be breaking down how to learn any digital skill faster, what actually works, why most people struggle to make real progress, and the key strategies you need to focus on if you're serious about mastering new skills quickly. If you are coming across my video for the first time, do well to subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I share a new video. In this channel, I release regular updates and tips on how to make money online and become more effective in online platforms. Now let's get into the topic in more detail. We are living in a time where the internet has completely reshaped how money is made, how businesses operate, and how careers are built. A few decades ago, career paths were predictable. You went to school, earned a degree, applied for jobs, and climbed the corporate ladder. Today, the system has evolved. Companies are hiring remote workers from across the world. Entrepreneurs are building six-figure businesses from their bedrooms. Creators are monetizing content globally, and freelancers are earning in foreign currencies without leaving their homes. This transformation has been powered by digital skills. Platforms such as Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn have created global marketplaces where skills are traded daily. If you know how to design, code, write, edit videos, manage ads, analyze data, or build websites, there is someone somewhere willing to pay you. The barrier to entry has dropped dramatically. You no longer need a physical office, huge capital, or connections in high places to start. What you need is competence. However, while opportunities have increased, competition has also increased. Thousands of people are learning the same skills you are trying to learn. This means that simply learning is not enough. You must learn effectively. You must learn deeply. And most importantly, you must learn faster and smarter than the average beginner. The difference between someone who struggles for 2 years and someone who becomes competent in 6 months is rarely intelligence. It is usually strategy, focus, and consistency. In this video, I will not just give you surface-level guide. I will break down principles that, if applied intentionally, can dramatically accelerate your learning process. Whether you are learning graphic design, programming, digital marketing, content creation, or any other online skill, these strategies will help you reduce confusion, avoid wasting time, and build real competence faster. Let's begin with the foundation of all accelerated learning. 1. Develop a deep and personal why. Before you download any software, enroll in any course, or watch any tutorial, you must first answer one powerful question: why am I doing this? This may sound simple, but it is one of the most overlooked steps in the learning process. Many people start learning digital skills because it is trending, because someone else is doing it, or because they heard it pays well. While these reasons may spark initial curiosity, they are rarely strong enough to sustain long-term discipline. Learning any valuable digital skill comes with moments of frustration. There will be days when nothing makes sense. There will be times when your projects fail. There will be moments when you compare yourself to experts and feel inadequate. During those moments, your motivation will not come from excitement. It will come from purpose. A clearly defined and emotionally connected reason gives you resilience. Instead of saying, "I want to learn web development," clarify your intention by attaching it to a meaningful outcome. For example, you might say, "I want to learn web development so I can transition out of my current job within 1 year and work remotely." Or, "I want to master video editing so I can build a monetized YouTube channel." When your goal becomes specific and personal, it transforms from an abstract desire into a mission. That mission fuels discipline, and discipline accelerates mastery. 2. Commit to one skill and eliminate scattered focus. One of the greatest enemies of rapid learning is divided attention. The digital world is filled with opportunities, and while that is exciting, it can also be overwhelming. Today you may feel inspired to learn coding. Tomorrow you might see someone making money with dropshipping. The next day, you discover cryptocurrency trading. Constantly switching between interests creates shallow knowledge and slow progress. The human brain thrives on focused repetition. When you commit to one skill for a defined period, your mind begins to recognize patterns, build connections, and develop intuition. However, when you frequently change direction, you reset your progress repeatedly. You never go deep enough to experience real growth. Choosing one skill does not mean you are limiting yourself forever. It means you are prioritizing depth over distraction for a season. For example, instead of saying, "I want to learn tech," specify that you will focus on front-end development for the next 3 months. This clarity narrows your learning resources, simplifies your decisions, and prevents mental overload. Focus is not restriction, it is acceleration. 3. Follow a structured and progressive learning path. Once your focus is clear, structure becomes essential. Many learners rely solely on random online videos, jumping from one tutorial to another without a clear roadmap. While free content can be helpful, it often lacks progression. You may learn advanced concepts before understanding the basics, creating confusion and frustration. Structured platforms like Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, and well-organized series on YouTube are valuable because they are designed with sequence in mind. Each lesson builds upon the previous one. Concepts are introduced gradually. Foundations are established before complexity is added. Learning in sequence prevents knowledge gaps. Imagine building a house without laying a proper foundation. Eventually, the structure becomes unstable. The same applies to skill development. If you skip fundamentals, you will struggle when tackling advanced tasks. Choosing one comprehensive course and committing to completing it from start to finish creates coherence in your learning journey. That coherence eliminates confusion, and clarity dramatically increases speed. 4. Shift from passive consumption to active creation. Perhaps the most important shift you can make in your learning journey is moving from watching to doing. Watching tutorials can create the illusion of progress because you understand what the instructor is explaining. However, understanding is not the same as execution. True competence is built through application. When you actively practice, you engage different parts of your brain. You are forced to think, troubleshoot, and make decisions independently. For instance, if you are learning graphic design, do not just watch someone create a poster. Pause the video and recreate it yourself. If you are learning coding, write your own version of the code without copying directly. When you encounter errors, and you will, those moments of struggle are what strengthen your understanding. A useful principle to adopt is dedicating more time to practice than theory. After learning a concept, apply it immediately in a small project or exercise. Over time, this repeated cycle of learning and doing builds muscle memory and confidence. Execution transforms information into ability, and ability is what the market rewards. 5. Set clear daily targets to build momentum. Large goals can feel intimidating, and when goals feel overwhelming, procrastination becomes tempting. To overcome this, break your long-term objective into daily actionable targets. Instead of focusing on mastering an entire skill, focus on what you can accomplish today. For example, if you are learning digital marketing, today's goal might be understanding audience targeting. Tomorrow's goal might be setting up a sample campaign. Each small achievement creates a sense of progress. That progress generates motivation, and motivation sustains consistency. The power of daily targets lies in accumulation. 1 hour of focused practice each day may not feel significant, but over 90 days, it compounds into substantial growth. Mastery is rarely the result of dramatic bursts of effort. It is usually the outcome of steady, repeated action over time. By narrowing your attention to manageable daily objectives, you maintain clarity, reduce stress, and accelerate development. 6. Build real projects to strengthen competence. There comes a point in every learning journey where you must transition from guided exercises to independent projects. Projects integrate multiple concepts and simulate real-world challenges. They force you to think beyond step-by-step instructions and begin solving problems creatively. If you are learning web development, build a personal portfolio website from scratch. If you are studying video editing, create a short documentary or promotional video. If you are learning social media management, develop a mock strategy for a local business. These projects stretch your abilities and expose weaknesses that tutorials may hide. More importantly, projects produce tangible results. They become part of your portfolio. And in the digital economy, demonstrated ability often matters more than certificates. Clients and employers want to see what you can do, not just what you claim to know. Building projects early accelerates both skill development and professional readiness. 7. Protect your focus by managing distractions. In a world filled with notifications, entertainment apps, and endless scrolling, focus has become a rare asset. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are designed to capture attention for as long as possible. Without intentional boundaries, hours can disappear without meaningful progress. Learning a digital skill requires deep, uninterrupted concentration. This means creating an environment that supports focus. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Set specific study hours. Consider using website blockers if needed. Treat your learning time as seriously as you would treat a paid job. When you protect your attention, you enhance the quality of your study sessions. And high-quality focused sessions are far more productive than long hours filled with distraction. Speed in learning is not about spending the most time. It is about spending focused time. 8. Learn in community and seek constructive feedback. Although digital skills can be learned independently, growth often accelerates in community. When you surround yourself with other learners, you gain exposure to different perspectives, solutions, and insights. You also benefit from accountability and encouragement. Additionally, feedback is one of the fastest ways to improve. Working in isolation for too long can lead to unnoticed mistakes becoming habits. Sharing your work with experienced individuals allows you to identify blind spots early. Correction shortens the learning curve significantly. Be willing to show your unfinished work. Be open to critique. Improvement requires humility. Every piece of constructive feedback moves you closer to excellence. 9. Reinforce mastery by teaching others. One of the most powerful ways to solidify knowledge is by teaching it. When you attempt to explain a concept clearly, you are forced to organize your thoughts, simplify complex ideas, and identify gaps in your understanding. Teaching transforms passive familiarity into active mastery. Many productivity-focused creators, including educators like Ali Abdaal, often emphasize that explaining concepts to others dramatically strengthens retention. You do not need to be an expert to share what you are learning. Documenting your journey, writing summaries, or creating short explanatory content can significantly deepen your comprehension. When you teach, you learn twice. 10. Be patient, persistent, and long-term oriented. Finally, understand that speed does not mean instant results. Rapid progress is the outcome of consistent, intentional effort applied over time. The early stages of learning often feel uncomfortable because everything is unfamiliar. That discomfort is not a sign of incapability, it is a sign of growth. Every expert you admire once struggled with the basics. What separated them from those who quit was persistence. If you commit to focused practice, structured learning, and consistent execution for 3 to 6 months, the difference in your competence will be remarkable. Patience prevents frustration. Persistence ensures progress. And together, they guarantee improvement. I hope you learned something valuable from this video. If you did, please do well to like, share, and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video.